Speaking of business, oil has dropped for more than 10%. How about that? With all the talk about oil going even higher with the banning of Russia's oil. How about that? So it's gone down 10%. Not bad. All right. So we like to give you some interesting sports stories in the KSDT Sports Business Report. And this is one that's interesting. MLB and Apple made a deal today, comprehensive rights and agreement that includes a weekly Friday night baseball doubleheader on Apple TV. Tim Cook announced this, the CEO, and the multi-year deal kicks in this season as soon as the regular season begins. Of course, executives would not offer guidance on how much Apple is paying for the rights. The Friday night games will be exclusive to Apple. They will not be carried by participating teams, RSNs. MLB will produce the games. MLB is still negotiating with Peacock on another package of streaming games. We're prioritizing reach. We need to reach our next generation of fans and people that find themselves outside of the bundle, says the Chief Revenue, Noah Garden. This is the most important aspect of the deal, says James DiLorenzo, who heads up sports for Apple TV and was the point person for Apple. In addition to the 2 weekly Friday night games, the deal has Apple launching a live highlight show every week called MLB Big Inning, which will provide a live game in-looks, 24/7 live stream with game replays, news, highlights, and classic games, and the opportunity to watch highlights in the Apple News app. This is sort of like an all-in deal that allows us to harness everything that people have assumed is powerful about the streaming space, and even more importantly, the power of our partner, Apple, Garden said. I love that idea. Okay? You got the Friday night doubleheader games. Then they launch a live highlight show every week called MLB Big Inning. So it's going to provide live game in looks, 24/7 live stream with game replays, news, highlights, and classic games. I like that. It's like Apple having its own MLB channel, right? And what I'd like to say to baseball as an old baseball fan and a guy that sees the sport absolutely dying, especially here in our town, that we just can't get an owner that's truly committed, like, Vinny Viola and Doug Sifu. Like, obviously, Ross is dedicated. Got to get it right, but he's dedicated. Mickey Harrison's dedicated, right? Jorge Mas is dedicated as hell. So you got to get that kind of owner here, and you don't have that. But besides that, this is what I would say to baseball. This is a great move, a nice start for them. And they're right. They've got to connect with their future fans. You've got to get on platforms, okay? Because traditional radio and TV are dying. People are using this, okay? Let's be honest now. So this is a nice move. But where are you in social media, baseball? Where are you players on social media? Where are you promoting your game, doing fun things? Where are you? Baseball, where are you in advertising and promotions? Where are you? Basketball, football, soccer players, they're all over the place. Billboards, on the internet, social media, you name it. They're being marketed all over. Baseball has to get back to marketing itself. Make it cool. Get on TikTok. Players get on TikTok. Do fun things. Tricks. You guys are so skilled, so talented. Do things none of us can do. Trip us out. I've seen more trick things from Dan Marino on social media than I see from baseball. You got to get where the young people are at, and you got to connect with them. You need to win this new generation over. Your sport is dying. I'm going to watch regardless. But there's a ton of people that are not going to watch. You got to give them a reason to watch. You got to sell your sport. And you do a piss poor job of selling. So nice job by them to get teamed up with Apple, create an MLB channel, get games on the Apple on the Apple platform, fantastic. And they're negotiating in other platforms too. Awesome. Take the next step. Players need to start engaging each other on social media, going after each other in a fun way, challenging each other, get people involved. All of these things, man. Baseball needs to wake the hell up. But nice step by baseball doing this. That is your KSDT Sports Business Report.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.